We took a brand new model from 0 to 200,000 followers in 90 days using a system any agency can deploy today. And in this video, I'll break down the exact 4-step framework behind it. First, we're gonna go through how to create the account the right way so you don't get flagged or shadow banned. Then, we'll get into how to choose the correct niche for the model and set up the entire filming environment, the room, outfits, lighting, and the examples we use to create consistent, high-quality content and target the American audience. Next, I'll break down the posting strategy, how many reels, photos, stories to post to grow fast. And finally, we'll go through how we scale and test multiple accounts. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so going straight into account creation and warm-up, every model has its own dedicated iPhone. We use iPhone 11s, we buy them used, we get them for around $150. And every phone has its own data plan, so we buy them locally. We don't use any kind of American SIM cards or proxies, because Instagram pushes out your content based on your audience and the content you are making, not on the location you are in. We will go through how to target the American audience a bit later, but every phone has its own data plan as it's cleaner, safer. You get your own unique IP. Compared to a Wi-Fi, it can get flagged, its IP, and if you have a bunch of phones, a bunch of Instagram accounts on that IP, they could also get flagged. So it's safer to use a data plan. Now, after we create the account, we need to warm it up. For the first 2 days, we don't do anything. We just scroll, like, follow, and build a feed. Basically acting like a human being and adding a layer of security to the account. On the 4th day, we add a profile picture, the bio, we use all my links to funnel them to OnlyFans, and we make the first post. And then on the 5th day, we can post the first reel. And while we're warming up the account, we set up everything. So first thing is talking to the model what kind of niche she would like to be in. I know I say this all the time, but it's really important. You need to talk to the model and find the niche she likes together. Ask her to send you accounts that she likes, she wants to emulate, and then you can send her examples back and talk about what kind of content she wants to create. Next, we set up her whole filming environment. Now this is where attracting the right audience comes into play. If you want the American audience, you need to set up the filming environment correctly. First thing we did, we reorganized her whole room. So we literally said, like, move your bed to that side, put a big mirror here. And the big thing is hiding the outlets if the girl is not from America, right? If an American sees an European outlet, he's going to instantly know that that girl is not from America. Any posters that have a foreign language on it, if you can see the favelas out of her window, you definitely don't want that. And you just want to reorganize her whole room. Next, we bought her outfits. Things that American girls wear, like PSD shorts, pajamas, even the costumes, Spider-Man costumes, dresses, and all of them fit her niche. Last thing is lighting, very important. We bought her a ring light and a softbox and told her how to correctly use them. Now I added a tip over here. You can rent a room if the model just doesn't have a good filming environment. We didn't have that problem with this model, but we did with some others. And you can just rent a room on Airbnb for like $100 and she can film a batch of 50, 60 reels and you're good for some time. Next, we sent her real examples to replicate and clear instructions on how to film them. So everything from face expressions, how to move, where to position the camera, where to position the lights, and anything else that is relevant to that piece of content. But you want to be as clear as possible and work with the model. It's a lot of work in the beginning, but you want to get quality content, and you're gonna get quality content faster if you constantly give her feedback. And now that we got everything ready, we want to start posting. So 1 to 3 reels a day, depending on how hardworking the model is. Photo posts every 5 days, daily lifestyle stories. So selfies, photos in the gym, in the coffee shop, basically anything. And once a month, you want to post stories to boost interaction. So ask me anything, polls or questions. And in the beginning, you can just ask yourself questions and have a bunch of photos of the model with different face expressions to post a picture when answering them. Now, it's important how you present the model. You don't want the subscriber seeing her as just another OnlyFans girl. You want the Instagram to seem like her personal diary, and you do that by daily posting lifestyle stories and not being too sexual overall. After we got the posting strategy figured out, we wanted to test and scale. What we did and still do, we funnel traffic from Reddit. This gives the account the initial boost, and most of the users on Reddit are American, so it brings up the American audience as well. And don't worry, if you don't have a traffic source to funnel from, you will still get amazing results, just maybe a bit slower. Now, after 2 weeks of funneling traffic from Reddit, we created a new account using the same warm-up process and posting strategy and funneled traffic to that account. We continued until we created a total of 10 accounts, only posting high quality reels and never reposting them across accounts. If an account didn't get traction in 20 days, we deleted it and immediately created a new one. Some accounts are just bad from the beginning and won't attract any views, and you never know which account will blow up. So you want to have as many of them as possible to boost your chances. Now, in that time, we were constantly providing feedback to the model. So we reviewed every reel the model sent and told her, yeah, you did good over here. You maybe could improve your facial expressions, do this dance a bit differently, position the light differently, and providing her with new examples to copy all of the time. Now, this is really important because the most important part of Instagram is consistency and quality content. And when the account finally blew up, we pushed the other accounts with it. So we said, follow my backup, and linked it in the bio, so the other accounts grow as well in case something happens to that one. And if we saw that the American audience dropped, we boosted a couple of posts with meta ads, because you can choose who's gonna see that post, and we chose America, of course, and that's how we boosted the American audience. And if you're struggling to attract the American audience, I made a complete guide on how to do it. I will send it for free. Just go to my Instagram, it's in the description, and I will also put my username somewhere in here. And follow me and send me the message US, and I will send it over to you. And this is the whole 4-step framework we used to build the account to 200,000 followers. Now, I know it's nothing complicated because it shouldn't be. The main thing, as I mentioned like 100 times in this video, is just posting high quality content. Big factors are the filming setup that the model is filming in, the feedback that you provide to the model, and of course, how willing is the model to work and learn. And if you like this video, I want to invite you to join our free Telegram channel. It's the first link in the description. And if you're a model or a chatter that looks to work with a professional team that values your work, links to apply are right below that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.